And it is hard not to notice Denver's air quality is suffering, and so are some people who live here. The wildfires burning across Colorado are having a major impact throughout the metro. And today, Denver ranked as the most polluted major city in the country, according to IQAir. Denver 7's Maggie Bryan is live in downtown Denver tonight. And Maggie, Denver has outranked some major U.S. cities like L.A. in terms of poor air quality.
Yeah, and in terms of the world ranking for air quality, Denver just keeps climbing that list higher and higher, according to IQAir. We want to show you a look at their current list right now. Cities like Jakarta, Indonesia, is first, followed by cities like Delhi, Tel Aviv, and Dubai. Portland, just in the past few hours, actually surpassed Denver, but now we're sitting at number 13 for most pollution in the world. I spoke with the doctor about how our wildfire season can lead to some long-term health impacts. Plus, I spoke with some local runners who are keeping air quality in mind today. In a state known for the outdoors, you can't help but notice the irony as Denver hits #1 in the nation for worst air quality. The wildfires in the West are largely to blame, and people in Denver are feeling the impacts.
I try to adjust how I run if the air quality is really bad.
Including Jay Mayberry, a member of the Runner's Roost Central Park Run Club.
A lot of times you can feel it after the run or the next day. I've got a pretty good handle on, okay, fires are here, let's adjust. We won't run as hard or we won't run as long.
Denver sits low compared to the mountains that are to the west. And so it acts kind of like a bowl, kind of trapping a lot of that particular matter at ground level.
Dr. Lori Menka, a pulmonologist with National Jewish Health, says the city is highly conducive to pollution because of its geography. She says elderly people, children, and those with underlying lung disease should be especially mindful about going outside right now.
Beginning of the day and end of the day tend to be better, avoiding the extremes of heat, and then also limiting the time outside. You know, if you were typically going to go for a 30-minute run, maybe you cut that back a little bit.
Dr. Menka says she's seen more patients seeking treatment because of the poor air quality and warns the long-term impacts could affect everyone.
You know, our wildfire seasons lengthen, temperature goes up, you know, we can expect to see more lung disease in the population. And I think there's going to be a much larger healthcare burden related to that.
For now, avid runners are planning their outdoor exercise carefully as the mountain air becomes harder to breathe.
I know not to push it as hard or make it a speed run.
Dr. Menka says some of the warning signs that air quality could be affecting you include shortness of breath, a cough, itchy or scratchy throat, congestion, or chest pain. Live in Denver, I'm Maggie Bryan, Denver 7.